I'm telling you, we can still come out on top of this thing.
We'll be lucky if we don't end up on top of a spike.
It is more likely that Lady Hellbender would feed us to one of her monsters.
Thanks, Drax. Something to look forward to.
Cowards!
Guys, I think we walked right into a trap.
Trap? No, she said trap. Everyone look for a way out.
Quickly!
The murderous eye has returned.
Try to.
When they collide, it'll blow a nice hole in the wall.
This has got destroyer written all over it.
We shall reduce it to rubble.
You expect us to crawl through a sewer? I ain't getting wet again. We're about to get minced. Do something! Why'd it have to be water?
Think of it as liquid karma.
It is clearly water. This was not how I envisioned my first encounter with Lady Hellbender.
She ain't scut. I'd bet on you any day, Muscles.
Do not attempt to flatter me, rodent. Your recklessness has shamed us all.
Everyone, quiet!
Come on! What got them off at the vault?
Perfect. Does not seem perfect.
Just another by-the-numbers plan for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What we should have done is sold Drax. Hellbender was practically begging to buy a night with the big balloon.
My gift is not for sale. A house pest still owes us 12,000 units.
12? How'd you get 12?
It's a measurement of my growing frustration.
Well, take a deep breath, cause we're here. One vault as promised.
And a giant locked door.
Leave that to me.
Heads up! Ambush!
Yeah! We're ambushing them!
Brute! Slow him down!
Getting out of here is gonna be a nightmare!
It is not a nightmare. We are clearly awake.
I can't believe we actually made it!
I never had a doubt.
Drax! Kick their butt!
Meet your maker! I fucking told you people! I knew what I was doing!
You were not sufficiently convincing.
Lob it at him, big guy!
Watch your butt!
Guys, huddle up!
Yo, Muscles! You blind or something? Me and
I
Groot-
see perfectly well, Abomination, and you two are getting in the way of my victory.
Us? You're the one screwing up our fun! Me and Groot stand a better chance of winning this on our own!
guys are totally out of tune with each other. Because you're focusing on the wrong thing. Fun doesn't come from flying solo. It comes from shredding them up in perfect harmony, together. Who's with me?
Lutof's field must wait!
Feel bit!
Getting out of here is gonna be a nightmare!
It is not a nightmare. We are clearly awake.
Rocket! Do your thing! Maybe we can salvage this mission after all!
Hey, sounds like a you were right rocket to me!
Prepare yourself, thief! This reminds me of the Sakaran battle arena.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself!
About time!
Well, nothing says I'm sorry like a whole lot of units.
Throw that, Drax!
I can't wait to see the look on Lady La-Di-Da's face.
Count yourself lucky! Don't!
I shall break their bones!
I thought you'd never ask!
I can't believe we actually made it!
Getting here is the easy part!
Bombs away, Rocket! Need some breathing room, Groot! Maybe we can salvage this mission after all!
Sounds like a you were right rocket to me.
This! Exactly why I was gonna start with Groot!
Would you listen to this one? She's stuck on repeat. Your end is now.
This reminds me of the Sakaran battle arena.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself!
One Hellraiser lacking down.
Okay, coast is clear. You're up, Rocket.
Make it fast.
Of course. There ain't a lock this side of Xandar I can't.
I am adding to your debt for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on. You can't rush genius.
All Hellraisers to the main vault!
Or I could try rushing and hope for the best.
Rush him, Drax! Gamora! Just keep coming!
Yes, their persistence is admirable. It's frustrating.
How's it going over there, Rocket?
Good. Well, how are you? I'm trying to freaking concentrate.
Just looking for an ETA.
However long it takes, plus whatever time you waste distracting me.
These foes have a magnificent propensity for pain.
Right? Let's just all pile on them and see how they like it.
How long are we supposed to keep doing this?
As long as we can!
Keep the herd coming!
Any progress?
Don't rush me!
Lady Hellbender's forces grow more persistent.
Just a little bit longer.
Send it their way, Drax! What the scut does Hellraiser feed these guys?
Good question. Let's crack it open
Cut
to
to
find out.
pieces!
No mercy!
Keep them clear of Rocket!
You heard him. Keep him off my back.
We've let ourselves get backed into a corner!
Quit your moaning. I'm trying to focus.
They just keep coming!
Are you surprised?
I know. I'm going as fast as I can.
Get equipped!
What's next, Peter?
Faceless goons go splat
Nice
like
work,
cartoons!
Peter!
My great strength is underutilized!
Open, blast you!
Great! We're gonna die! Get the point?
Die with honor! My blades grow weary!
Then start kicking!
We've let ourselves get back into a corner!
This room is circular!
Just keep coming!
Yes, their persistence is admirable! It's frustrating!
I know! I'm going as fast as I can!
And pop. Close enough.
Move your asses while you still got him!
Did you suck it in there, Groot? Back door!
See? Nothing.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract!
I made no such commitment.
He's a liability, Peter.
Ha! Coming from the most wanted woman in the galaxy.
Most deadly.
Same thing. How about a thank you, Rocket?
For nearly getting us killed?
For getting us into...
The crappiest vault in the greater Magellanic Cloud? You said there'd be treasure!
A Galaran skull is priceless.
Worthless is not the same.
Guys! We need a plan!
Agreed! My arms are growing moderately fatigued.
Dig deep, Drax. Gamora, cover him. Rock and I will try to find something of value. Groot! Don't break anything!
There's gotta be more than just junk in this skag heap. Pretty ain't priceless.
Well, this is not nothing, but here we go. Not quite enough, but we're getting there.
That's what I'm talking about. Not such a bad plan after all.
Not exactly good either.
All right, this'll cover our fine at least.
Why stop there? After all she put us through, I say we clean her out.
What she put us through?
Enough!
Peter Quill. It's grown quiet.
Quiet like peace and quiet, or like the grave sort of quiet?
Definitely the grave one.
Drax, please tell me you didn't just lock us in.
I did not do anything.
I'm almost impressed. The woodland creature has more bite than I originally perceived. Enjoy the contents of my vault, Guardians. They will be the last thing
Peter.
you ever see. Shame to waste my Clintarian gas on such unworthy invader. Do try not to melt all over my Galaran skull.
We need to find a way out. Now!
It is both priceless and hard to clean.
Deep breath, people!
Anyone else feel burning? Like all over?
Clintarian gas breaks down organic material, leaving just a pile of sludge-covered bones.
So let's bust our way out of here while we still have the organs to do it!
We've got to jam those vents, or the gas will keep pouring in.
Freeze the lethal gas vents, Peter Quill.
Some papers. I don't want to end up staining this rot's floor.
Rocket, don't let me down.
Don't think I
Gamora,
can help with
think
that.
you can cut loose one of those lights?
Heads up!
Now that was
Drax, hurl it right through that wall!
All my might!
That'll do her! Let's move, people!
I hope you know what you're doing!
That makes 2 of us! Is everyone okay? Gamora? Drax?
I'll live.
My epithelial layer is intact.
Rocket, Groot, where are you? Does anyone see a way out?
I see a bright light.
Well, don't go towards it.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you?
Stall her, Peter.
The audacity that you thought you could rob me.
For the record, we weren't all on board with the plan.
Thanks, Quill. Why not sell the clothes right off my back?
Do you know what I did to the last people who thought I was easy prey?
You let him go?
I got nothing. We're trapped.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably? Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
That's a true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead.
Don't make this a habit!
It's a little late for that. We're gonna get flattened if we don't deal with those arms.
Cower behind your pet, Lady Hellbender.
Just focus on the thing trying to kill us!
Curse you!
Round him up, Groot!
You're welcome!
I can always count on you, Gamora. Time to shred him!
This is how it's done!
I will end you! This one is... Ha ha!
Just keep hitting it.
You must feed my pets.
How many times have I saved your butt now?
What? Pay for that! Go get them!
Green team, nail those tentacles when they're close.
I do not possess any nails.
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Next round's on me!
What? No! I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Tie them down, Groot!
Next time, you're on your own.
What would I do without you, Rocket?
It'll be a slice!
I got you,
Trying
Drax!
to destroy! Perish! Now this is a monster worthy of legend!
Then we'll be legendary when we kill it.
Bust out the smart bombs!
Destroy them, my pets! Curse you!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Feel this? This lady's got anger issues!
No! Not again! Enough toying with them! End this!
right! Crowd control!
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine protrusions!
Don't have to tell me twice!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Swarm them, my cat!
Come on, you overgrown octopus!
We're gonna cut you into tiny pieces!
I'm on it!
Feel my wrath!
She's not gonna let this one go!
Because it would be dishonorable to forgive such a slight!
Shooting the jelly's no good!
Like we don't have enough problems already!
What's a few more?
Ready!
Now, attack! Now, swing!
Rocket! Fireworks!
Now, overwhelm them!
This got my name on it!
Unleash me onto these fools!
Watch out for more jellies!
They are a secondary concern! The creature mocks us with its regenerative jiggling!
I don't think the goo matters. It's the spikes inside. She's not gonna let this one go. Heads up.
Nothing some water and fresh soil won't fix!
Need support.
Yeah,
The enemy proves persistent!
Get back in there! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Destroy! I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
You're praising her?
My hands are filled with jelly, yet the creature lives!
Need a hand?
Come on, just give me a shot.
If I can freeze it, you can slice it!
Get them. They're dying.
Fine, trust me.
Destroy the cores to kill them. Heads up. Destroy
Hold you on your
them
feet, big guy!
I am trying to destroy!
Crush them.
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Big problems call for the big solutions! Thanks, Drax! Come on, you overgrown octopus!
Just give me an opening.
Something! Photosynthesis?
No matter what I cut off, it comes back.
The prickly interior must be shattered!
Now, attack. Don't make this a habit.
Thanks, Gamora! Thought we lost you for a second.
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Go get him, Tiger!
Go get them. Now, swing.
Someone get rid of the jiggle!
The outer muck is only a distraction
Do
from
it,
its
Peter!
goodness! The enemy proves persistent!
How many times
That
have I
was
saved
too
your butt
close.
now?
That's why I'm here.
She's not gonna let this one go. Your lives are important. Crush them. We need to get to the core. You're
Always count
welcome.
on you, Gamora!
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
She's still hiding behind someone else.
blows bounce off the jelly!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D! Like we don't have enough problems already! Make like a tree and shake it off!
You owe me one, Quill!
Not going into the... You okay?
Past time someone got stabbed!
How does it feel, floorboard?
What is next, Peter Quill?
Guys, huddle up!
Flark and Shatari fought more fair than this.
They had a code of honor.
A flarked up code of honor. But it's true, these monsters won't play by the rules.
I am Groot.
We are getting creeped out there. You want to know why? Because we keep trying to fight fair. But in this galaxy, you don't win by fighting fair. So when we step into that battlefield again, let's give those losers a taste of their own medicine. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
Nice one, Peter!
Oh, yeah!
Come on, just give me a shot!
If I can freeze it, you can slice it!
The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures!
As long as it ain't feeding on us!
Another gelatinoid obliterated!
You punch that thing into nothingness!
She's not gonna let this one go!
That's a problem for later!
Watch out for more jellies!
And whatever else!
Tear out their insides!
Enough with the jelly! Break its bones!
Get ready!
Now, attack!
What's next, Peter?
Now's the time to strike!
Let's see those branches! Deadliest woman incoming!
You don't stand a chance!
I will enjoy... I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
How about our effort?
Curse you! Destroy them, mine!
I don't think she cares anymore!
Caution! Cut them open!
Thank me later!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Come on, you overgrown octopus!
Just give me an opening! She's not gonna let this one go!
Because it would be dishonorable to forgive such a slight!
Someone get me a look at the core!
We need to rack the spikes inside! Forget the jelly! Here!
Wipe them out, Rocket!
Come on, just give me a shot!
You do not possess a firearm!
Time's up!
The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures!
That's little comfort, Drax! Like we don't have enough problems already!
Our problems are sufficiently engaging!
Get back out there!
We must destroy the cores!
Enough with the jelly! Break its bones!
can freeze it! You can slice it! Oh, you rocket!
You don't know who you're messing with, lady!
Do not make me laugh! My brother! What have they done to you? This ends now! Rain fire upon them!
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it?
They could be useful!
Useful if you want to get burned!
Chop them up! Alright! Last leg!
Poor choice of words!
Wingman anytime!
Underutilized! Tearing flesh from its bones appears to do nothing!
Ready! Save your nice words for later, Quill!
I thought I was a goner, man!
The explosive could be useful if cooled! Ha ha ha! The end draws nigh, Lady Hellbender!
We're gonna want to focus with the Milano! It's gooey outside keeps regenerating!
The outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus!
Swab them, my pet! Last time someone got stabbed!
Things are heating up! Get it?
Yeah, and you can cool it! How many lives has this thing got?
Soon enough!
Yet the creature lives!
Enough with the jelly! Break its bones!
Incoming!
Take heed of the explosive!
Over here!
Here! Can you get to him? What's so
You
small?
ain't getting rid of
I'm not about to get blown up now! Chop me down that easy!
Both of you lay off it and get fighting!
I seem to be bleeding my own blood!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! Ah!
There's too many!
Looks like even
I'll be your
Fee's got
wingman
a limit.
anytime!
The creature mocks us with its regenerative jiggling!
Feel that heat! All right, now I'm good. Over. Well done.
They're too hot, you fucking timber!
Ha ha ha! The end draws nigh, Lady Hellbender!
We're gonna want to fuck it with the Milano!
Watch your back!
All orbs! This thing spits more!
Guys! We did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike!
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody strap in!
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the?
mine, Guardians of the Galaxy.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Money that you forced us into stealing.
Yeah, well, what about that smash and grab on Zootopia? I didn't hear you complaining then.
Lady Hellbender is not a bank.
Yeah, that's right, because if she was, we'd have way more loot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge, mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Khal.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki,
Is it true? Really?
there's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went into the quarantine zone. I sent the board and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
knew you were bad. God, so much light. I knew the Raker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Novacore.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on.
That's right.
I'll go check the array.
I can bring her back. Give me the wall back. I just have to...
Rocket!
Look at what it did! It chewed everything! The scut!
Rocket, relax. It's just an array.
Just an array. Look at it, Quill. Where am I gonna get the parts to fix that? It's flarked! I told you it was a mistake to keep that thing. But did you listen to me? Oh, no! We don't listen to Rocket. He just has to fix the frickin' ship.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the dock to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere has got the parts we need. And he can get rid of that Novatrack cheap.
No, we cannot abandon the child. Her behavior was erratic.
The llama thing you chewed the wires, Drax. It was probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Khal will make sure the entire Novacore fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right. We made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Khal is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
If there is a next job.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else.
I wonder what the future has in store for us.
More fighting!
Perhaps next time we should get a contract with no fighting involved.
What would you be good for, then?
Dispatching enemies is not my only skill.
Are those Shatari handcuffs?
What? Yeah.
Strange thing to collect. And I collect some pretty weird stuff.
It's not like that. I found him in the quarantine zone and I just kept him.
Why?
Don't know. As a reminder of who I used to be, how I got here, it's stupid.
Not necessarily. You want to talk about it?
Ever been to Shatari Prime?
More times than I care to admit.
Then you know what it's like. How they're like. The scritching, scratching, hissing, reptilian stuff of nightmares.
Oh yeah, hard to forget.
I've seen some pretty messed up movies, but nothing came close to what it was like living on Shatari Prime. I was just a kid. I didn't even know aliens were real until they showed up in my backyard. And now?
And now you're surrounded by aliens.
There aren't a lot of humans out here. Sure, there's a few of us kicking around.
Richard Ryder.
Right, that guy. Might as well be an alien. Point is, I'm pretty much alone. All because the Shatari saw me as a valuable asset.
Not just the Shatari. Thanos.
Of course, your dad was pulling the strings. I think I'd almost rather Thanos over those lizards.
I can promise you that Thanos would not have been the better option.
Maybe. I mean, do you know what the Shatari do to their prisoners? The unvaluable ones? They throw them into an arena and make them fight monsters. They take bets, sabotage favorite prisoners by breaking a leg or an arm. All of it for their messed up insect entertainment.
You survived, Peter. Men stronger than Drax have been slaughtered in those arenas. You lived.
Yeah, I survived all right. As a bargaining chip.
Would you have preferred death?
I don't know. Back then, maybe. Now, not so much.
Then be glad you made it out at all. Helen knows I'm glad you did.
I don't know if you know this, but my dad is kind of the king of Spartax.
I know.
You do? I mean, you do. Of course you do. You're you.
Yeah, and it's not exactly a secret. It's what I would have done, kidnap the progeny of a powerful leader to control them. I mean, Hela knows how long they kept you. Except that it was for the express purpose of keeping the Spartoi Empire from joining the Resistance.
4 years.
What?
4 years. That's how long they had me. 4 Earth years. And a few days.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. For a long time, I thought my dad would come get me. Raise an army, send in spies to break me out, something. But he didn't. Guess it wasn't politically advantageous.
Fathers suck sometimes. Trust me.
At least your dad wanted you. Even after the war, Mike wouldn't see me.
Want is a nice way of saying kidnapped. Make no mistake, Peter. You're not the only one who was stolen from their home. And 2, you went to Spartax?
Even had a speech worked out and everything. Hey, Dad, it's me. Your son you left to rot in a Shatari prison? It was that or punch him. I was undecided. Still am. Getting into the White House would have been easier.
White House?
Basically, my dad loves bureaucratic bullcrap. I thought being his only son would be enough to get me an audience. Turns out I needed an appointment.
The Spartoi Empire was in political shambles after the Galactic War.
He was too busy to see his kid? Yeah, I got the message loud and clear. I lost everything I ever loved because of him, and he wouldn't even look me in the eye.
I'm so sorry, Peter.
Don't be, I just really want to punch him. Anyway, it doesn't matter now.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and... Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravager's space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were, and they also weren't. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in that snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket-load of units, too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. Mind if we put a pin in this?
A pin?
Pick it up another time? I should, get back.
Sure.
Tell me, rodent, would you have harmed the llama creature if the tree had not removed it?
You think? That thing's got it coming.
I would prefer if you refrained. I would prefer not to have to remove your arm.
What the? What?
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is... complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time. Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes. No. Doesn't matter. The Halosope's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
Okay, Khal, get ready to be impressed.
So you surprised me. Once.